Hello Virgos, welcome to Gaia's Graceful Garden Soap Company LLC channel. My name is Sandra and I'm going to be doing the Virgo General Collective reading for January of 2023. I apologize for not having these out a little sooner. I did get started in December with these, but I had Christmas projects I was working on. Family things I was doing for the holidays, so it's taken me a little longer to get back to this than what I had hoped. Normally I put a disclaimer here at the beginning and all of that, but I'll be putting that in the box below with the description, as well as information on how to attain a personal read. Full readings are $50, mini reads are $25. If you'd like to donate or to the channel or tip, the Cashapp information for that will be down below as well. I usually give this long spiel about tarot and all that. I'm going to start putting that in the description box below. That saves time here in the video and we can get right to business. And you don't have to listen to it all, but it will be in the box below, the disclaimer, everything. I'm an automatic writer, so I do automatic writing at the beginning of each one of these reads on the YouTube channel. And then as the messages come to me, I write those down so that I can use them in the read. Now, I'm an intuitive card reader, so I do not read by the book. I believe anybody can read a book, I believe. If we all read by the book, the readings would pretty much generally be exactly the same. It would be pretty boring. So with all that being said, keep in mind, intuitive reader, I go by the energy, your energy, the energy of the collective, the energy of the cards, the artwork on the cards, and I also use a pendulum. I have a bloodstone pendulum here. We'll get started with that. Please show me yes. Okay. Is today Friday? No. Is today Tuesday? No. How about, is it Wednesday? There we go. Yes. Okay. So we'll be using that to get confirmation. I suggest if you do not have a pendulum, I think everyone should have a pendulum. They're helpful. Remember that these are just tools, nothing to live your whole entire life by. They're just tools to help guide us along our way. After all, no matter what, the journey is ours to take. And the best tool that we have is our own intuition. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, it may not be your reading. We all have different signs aspected throughout our charts. Most of us have almost all of them, I think, somewhere. But we all have different signs aspected throughout our chart. So if this one doesn't resonate, maybe one of the other ones will. If you don't like my style of reading, I may not be your reader. So maybe you'll want to check out some of the beautiful and amazing other readers here on YouTube. And believe me, there is a great many. Insightful, discernible, beautiful people. So with that being said, let's get your channeling message. Okay, for some Virgos, in the first month of the new year, some of you are asking what now? You've completed so many cycles in your life. You've gotten so much out of your life so far. You've learned so many lessons. You've done so much work. And you're kind of asking yourself, what now? What's next? I feel like the universe is going to answer that for each and every one of you in different and profound ways. Some of you are going to find yet more shadow work, and others of you are going to be moving on to the next phase, whatever that phase is for you. I feel like for a lot of Virgos, not just in January of 2023, but throughout the whole year of 2023, differences in opinions are going to lead to a more open mind. You're going to start seeing things from other people's perspectives. You're not going to have such a one-sided way of seeing things. You're going to understand that your opinion is not the only opinion that matters in the world, and that everyone has a right to their own opinion, their own beliefs, their own ways of being. It's going to lead you to a deeper understanding of yourself, as well as, helping other people around you grow, allowing the growth of other people for their standards, not for your own. There's going to be a big thing with Virgos about, like I said, allowing other people to be themselves, to have their own beliefs, their own ideas, their own opinions, and an accepting of who these people are. Not just an understanding and not just a different perspective of it, but an acceptance of these people and the way they live, and be okay with it. Because after all, we can only control ourselves. We can't control anyone else. We can't control anyone else's thoughts. We can't control anyone else's actions. And everybody has a right to choose these things for themselves. Religion, belief systems, politics, the foods they're going to eat, where they're going to shop, whatever it is, everyone has their own opinion. And I think a lot of Virgos are coming to that understanding and learning that really they have no control over anything except themselves. And I feel for some Virgos in the new year, there's going to be a finding of new ways to invest time and money. These are legal ways, but I feel like a lot more Virgos as well as a lot of other signs are going to be looking for new ways to invest money, invest time, especially charity work, donating money to charities, or just people you see on the street every day. My gosh, this country has so many homeless, veterans, women, children, food banks that need help. It's all going to be different for each and every one of you. I mean, I feel like this is going to be a lot of where your own personal gifts come into play, how you're going to give back. But I feel like there's going to be a whole lot of changes in the way people are investing money and their time. Like I said, there's going to be new ways to give back to your community presented to you, or you're going to go out and seek them. And for some Virgos, there's going to be big travel plans for like a vacation, some future adventure, meeting up with friends, meeting up with relatives, just seeing new things around the world. I feel like 2023 is holding a lot of promise for a lot of people, a lot of the signs, and hopefully that promise holds up, because the last few years have been pretty hard on all of us. So we're going to get ready and read some cards here after I check with our pendulum. Clear the energy, prepare the spirit. Were the channeled in messages true and accurate to the best of my ability and gifts? Yes. Okay. So I'll be reading from the Wizard's Tarot and the Conscious Spirit Oracle. We'll start out with some tarot. I hope everybody had a wonderful and amazing, safe, and event-free New Year. And I hope everybody's holidays were just as great. Time with family spent, and friends, relatives, even if you spend it all by yourself. I hope that it was abundant and pleasant for each and every person. I feel like a lot more families were getting together this year after quarantine and stuff the last few years. What's been going on, I feel like people have been really ready to get out and Spirit, what message do we have for Virgo for January of 2023? Spirit, what messages? Ooh. Well, look at that. Start out here with the 10 of Cups. Next card that fell out was the King of Wands. What else do we have for Virgo? For January 2023, please, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups. Whoa, that's way too many. This one's trying to jump out. With the Moon, came out in reverse. I don't read reversals, but I try to keep it in mind. I feel like with the other cards here, though, whoa, a bunch fell out, but only one fell out right side. This. Oh, 7 of Wands. Okay. So, I feel like I said, it's looking like you're going to make this a better year. We have the 10 of Cups here. And if you notice, there's a woman and a girl here, a man and a boy here. Oh, I guess it's vice versa, a man and a girl, and a woman and a boy. So I feel like maybe this changing of ideas, the differences in opinion are going to lead to a connection of family, wishes fulfilled, happiness fulfilled. I mean, we got 10 cups there. We've got a mother and son. We've got a father and daughter. This could be any kind of situation. This could be friends, family. I feel like it's people close to you, though. Because there's new understandings coming, like I got from the channeling messages, because there's a new way of looking at things. I feel like things in your family and friends groups that may have caused separation in the past are now going to come together. I mean, if you notice, there's a rainbow here. Let me see if you can. Right there, there's a rainbow. See it? I feel like it's a bridging. There's a bridging. The lotus is rising up out of the mud. Water's coming down. We got a rainbow here. We got family coming together in the middle. Me in the middle. 10 cups. They're all full. I feel like I said, a new way of looking at opinions, belief systems, ideas, a new way of sharing these things, a new understanding of other people. This is you and the people around you. I mean, I'm not trying to just come down on the Virgos. This is a general overall thing for this year. I think people are going to start accepting others for who they are and what it is that they want. And this is going to bring together and bring families closer. And not just like immediate family, but extended family members as well. The next card is the King of Wands. Sometimes he's seen as kind of arrogant. But I feel like in this place, we could be talking to a masculine Virgo in this energy, the King of Wands energy, or, this could be a feminine Virgo, but there's a masculine wands energy, masculine fire energy. I feel like because we're trying to cross a bridge and fill in the gaps, bring family together, bring friends together, the understanding that's coming. This guy is bringing action. He's doing whatever it takes. This could be a feminine and a masculine energy either. But I feel like this could even be a father figure that I'm talking to. This 10 of Cups, this Ace of Cups. I mean, this is what's going to be achieved here. I feel like this is definitely a family situation, though, or very close friends. And I feel like we're dealing with a father figure. So even if you're a feminine and you could be in your masculine energy, or this could be a feminine, we're talking about your father, or this could be a father anywhere in your family. But I feel like a lot of people, especially masculines right now, are gaining an understanding of the fact that control of other people can't be had. I'm not saying feminines can't do that, because I know a lot of controlling feminines too. But the ultimate goal is the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. To have wish fulfillment, to have love, to have emotional stability, you know, the family, the bridge. And this is not just people living. This could be people who have already passed on, you know, the bridge between the living and the ancestors, the living and the dead. I feel like, because these cards were so positive, even though the moon came out in reverse, I feel like a lot of hidden things are coming out in the open. And this is starting to make a better understanding for everyone involved. It's again, it's a water card. This is a Cancer card. Cups are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't see much of your energy here, Virgo, because you're Earth. However, these are just energies. This could, I mean, you could be in any of these energies or all of them at once. Or have these signs highly aspected in your chart. But I feel like there's an understanding coming, a coming together. Maybe in the past, people in your family or your friends group were at odds. They're now starting to come together, regardless of differences in beliefs, differences in opinions, differences, religion, politics. I believe that people are starting to overcome their differences, because, you know, when it's all said and done, we're all still just human, and we all have a right to whatever we feel. I mean, only our hearts know what it is that we need or want. And I feel like this is the 7 of Wands. This is all 7 chakras in the body. That's what I'm feeling like right now, the energy centers. 7 colors of the rainbow, 7 notes in the music scale. I feel like I said, this is a magic that it's probably the easiest magic there is. It's love. And it's being sent out into the universe. And it's being brought back in the, you know, the circle. It goes out, it comes back, it goes out, it comes back. 8, the circle, you know, like it's a magic that's so easy and so simple, and it's all because of love. understanding, temperance. Let's get a little more clarity, please. I do feel like because the Ten of Cups came out the first, I believe this has to do with family, ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment, grandparents, parents, children, grandchildren, the entire group of family, extended and immediate, coming together no matter what the difference is, to just be a family. Because there is no greater energy in the universe than love. And sometimes what's really needed is just to accept, and then the things that have seemed broken will come together. They're not really broken. There just needs to be an acceptance of who each person is truly, and a non-judgment. Thank you, Spirit. A lack of judgment. There needs to not be judgment for that which someone is or what someone holds dear to them. After all, free will. And it's my belief that we're born many times. And because of that, we already know. The blueprints are already in us. So sometimes we just have to overcome the ways of the world to find the blueprint that's inside of us. Because sometimes the things outside of us are very deceptive and cause us to totally miss the blueprint on the inside. Let's get some clarification here, please, Spirit. The crown chakra. Yeah. This is the highest chakra that's within the body before you hit the soul star chakra. The crown chakra connects to the soul star chakra. I feel like this is an understanding. Again, the mind is opening up, and that's what I see this as. I mean, the heart is opening, the mind is opening, but it's opening like a lotus. It's expanding. There's emotion flowing. There's a rainbow bridging all things. We have the King of Wands here. He's a fiery ruler, but I believe in this read, he's got a heart. I mean, he's not a heartless king. He's a father figure. He wants to bring things together. And a lot of readings I have, he's very arrogant. But this one, because of the way the rest of the cards go, I'm going to go with that. Crown chakra says, I know I am part of source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Like I said, you can't make it up. There's an opening of minds. There's an opening of hearts. Differences in opinion are leading to more open mind, a broadened way of seeing things, a bigger understanding of truth, of other people's truths, of your own truth, Virgo. Forest Frolic Maiden. There's some earth energy. Yeah, this King of Wands here, he's connecting. He's acknowledging his inner child. He's opening his heart to joy. Because of that, who can hold hatred? Who can hold judgment when they're full of joy? When they're full of love? How can you hold judgment My next card was Archangel Michael. I'm grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. He's got a sword. He's cutting out the things that no longer serve, because this Ten of Cups, because this Ace of Cups, because this is so important. There's a connecting of all 5 of the earth elements: earth, fire, water, air, and ether. The moon is showing the way. Like, again, a moon is a water card. It's a Cancer card. There may be a Cancer heavily in this story. But I feel like the moon is playing a big part. This has to do with emotions, with the water. I feel like a lot of Virgos, I mean, earth energy is very heavy. It's very stubborn. But I feel like a lot of times earth energy is stuck in earth things. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're stuck in money. They're stuck in sex. They're stuck in material possessions. But I feel like that the Virgos at this time, or most of you, are coming to understandings of things. And I have learned, I just feel like there's going to be more of an open heart space and open mind space, rather than worrying about material possessions. That's what I'm feeling like. Like I said, there's an acceptance happening. I feel like this is global too. Yeah. A nurturing heart, mother energy. Whether you're masculine or feminine, that's the moon. Yeah, this is moon energy. This is moon energy. I'm a protective spirit. I reach out to all life with love and compassion. I cannot make this up. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. Compassion for other people. Compassion for everything and everyone around you. And understanding that just because it's not your way doesn't mean it isn't important to someone else. And vice versa. Someone else may be feeling this way about you. But I feel like there's definitely, I said, new ways of understanding each other, allowing people to be themselves without judgment, with compassion, nurturing. Cancer is the nurturer, the mother, usually, whether it's masculine or feminine. That's the energy it carries. And it's funny that, you know, a Cancer card was clarified with Cancer card. There's a protecting of others too, and their beliefs, no matter what those are. Because again, this is America, man. Everybody has the right to believe and feel and think as they choose. That's one of the beautiful things about this country. Okay, what do we got for 7 of Wands here, please, Spirit? This is alchemy of the heart, like truly, transformation. There may be a deep connection to your own mother as well, Virgo. If you're not a mother, or, I mean, this is family energy. This is so much family energy right here. This has to do with family. Mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers, children, grandchildren, brothers, sisters. This has to do with family, I feel like. a lot of it, or very close friends who feel like family. There's just a whole new understanding coming about. Judgment is being washed away. I need one more, please, Spirit. One more, please. For the 7 wands. There we go. Air elemental. An air sign may be very significant to you as well. I embrace the element of air and am open to knowledge and wisdom. Yeah. New ways of thinking, new ways of seeing, new ways of understanding. Understanding and knowing that there's more to know than what you already know. There's always going to be more to know. And maybe what you think you know isn't the only thing there is. This could be for you, or it could be for someone else in your energy space. But again, it kind of goes with what was channeled in. New ways of looking at things. Open to all knowledge and wisdom. I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. Not just what has been browbeaten into us since we were children, you know, like, well, that's all great and whatnot. Sometimes what we think we knew and thought was the living end of everything isn't all there is. I'm going to read some of my cards. I maybe should ask something from the pendulum first. Let's see. Good energy, please, Spirit. Does this reading have to do with family? Yes. Is a new family dynamic coming forth because of a new understanding and perspective? Yes. Okay, so let's get with these here. Pull some of my cards. See what we get summed up here. I can't make it up. Ancestors. It's connection to ancestors, to family, all the way around. Just like I said. You can't make it up. Connection to ancestors. Elders in the family. Listening. Maybe understanding their point of view. Maybe connecting with your passed over ancestors and seeing things for through a whole new set of eyes. Kindness. Again, you can't make this up. There's a new way of being, a new kindness. Judgments being removed. Love and understanding. It's bringing family together. It's removing obstacles. Removing the cloudiness. The moon is shining through the clouds. Lost a whole stack there. sticking together. Okay, pleasantries. Again, like I said, pleasantries. Maybe putting kindness ahead of judgment. Understanding ahead of judgment. Giving. Life experience. This is going to make new life experience for sure. But life is the experience. We learn from life itself. None of us came here to be perfect. We came here to learn. We came here to become. So what we got is 10 of Cups. Achieving that through compassion, through kindness. From removing judgment, from bringing emotions into balance. A full cup. The moon shining through the clouds. We have the crown chakra, a connection to source. A connection to the soul star chakra above us. The King of Wands, acknowledging his inner child, understanding that joy is sometimes more important than heavy, deep thoughts, heavy, deep judgments. Like I said, you could be dealing with the King of Wands. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's another Cancer sign. But I feel like, the cup is full. Archangel Michael is giving strength, cutting out the things that have caused problems in the past. Giving courage, letting you know that it's okay to understand someone else. That it's okay to turn your back on some of the things that you thought were, because maybe they aren't. And then we have mother energy with the moon and the nurturing mother here. Protective, reaching out to all life with love and compassion. Through the heart space. Through the heart space, not through the mind. The mind's a liar. It tricks. I'm not saying that if you have their heart and mind lined up, but the mind can cause us so much distraught. We can overthink things till the point where we make ourselves sick. And I feel like we all need to start watching out for each other. Everyone has a right to believe or feel or think, as long as they're not hurting anybody else. Everyone has a right, because this is magic of the heart. This is all the chakras here. This is all the music notes. This is all the colors of the rainbow, all 7. We have the 7 of Wands there. It's alchemy. This takes place within before it can take place without. And then you embrace the element of air, and I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom, to all. Not just a small amount and thinking that that's the way everything should be. Many, many times, no matter what it is, there's way more to it. This has to do with ancestors. This has to do with family. Your soul tribe. Their ancestors, your soul family, your family. Kindness. Kindness, like I said, there's going to be new ways to give back, opening up to you in your community, reaching out, helping others. Sometimes helping the best way is letting someone be themselves. Pleasantries, rather than dissension, rather than harmful words, harmful judgments, shunning. Pleasantries rather than shunning. life experience. There's more to what you experience in your life than there is to any book you're ever going to read, to any tool that you're going to ever use. There's more to your own spiritual growth from your own experience than there is from anything else, period. Your own intuition, your own heart. Because life is the experience. We came here to experience life. We came here to live life in the flesh. That's a beautiful read, Virgo. That's a beautiful read. And that's all that I have for you for January of 2023. Time is fluid, so this could take place anytime after you see it. It could happen next year, 2 years from now. It could happen tomorrow. But this is the reading that I have for you for January. Again, I hope you all have a beautiful and amazing 2023. I'll be talking with you again soon. Peace.